Hey guys, Greg Lorco with Green Industry Pros here at GIE+EXPO 2015 out in the demo area. Beautiful weather. A lot of landscapers like Mike from Elite Lawn Care in Illinois out here trying out new product. We're in the Toro booth. And Mike, you just test drove the new Toro stand on, I guess they call it the GrandStand Multi Force. What do you think of it?
That was a nice machine. It's real well. Ran good. I think it'll clear a lot of snow. Surely better than doing it by hand the old-fashioned way. And you know, when you look at the price points of where it's at by comparison to the other standard GrandStand, I think it's, if I remember off the top of my head, it's about a $3,000 difference with the snowplow on.
Okay.
And you know, really, a large-scale snowblower costs $3,000 these days. So to have a machine with a 54-inch or 60-inch capacity for that kind of price point, that'll be something interesting to watch.
Okay. Now our readers are scratching their head wondering what in the world you're talking about because you keep saying snow. This is a stand-on mower, but it's got a snowplow on it.
Right. The mower deck comes off, and you can put a snowplow on it. And from what I know, there's a broom attachments and a few other attachments.
Okay. So the hydraulics, the controls. This would be a good machine to plow snow. What kind of applications do you see using this with snow removal?
You know, you're probably going to need. You're probably looking at a small townhome complex, small. Residential townhome complex, or possibly a commercial building, strip mall, something of that nature. Something that's got a lot of sidewalk, but probably can't justify the expense or the size of a larger loader.
Yeah, I see a lot of guys plow sidewalks with skid steers, and to me that's too much machine. Potentially, this might make sense in that type of stuff.
Right. It depends on again how much you have to clear and all that, but it all comes down to dollars and cents. And is it worth putting a $40,000 skid steer on a property that's only bringing in $15,000 a year? It's probably not worth it. Right. But this, on the other hand, might be.
Good. Yeah, it's a great point. Now, you do run stand-on mowers. Now let's talk about mowing. You do run stand-on mowers.
We run all exclusively stand-on mowers.
Okay, now, and you've had some experience with GrandStands in the past? Okay, the Multi Force, where does that fit in?
Pretty much, you know, I didn't run it with a mower deck on it, but it pretty much drove and ran the same as any other GrandStand.
Okay, so really we're talking about a good stand-on mower with multi-attachment capability.
Correct.
Aside from the plow, do you see any other attachments that might fit into your landscaping and snow operations back in Illinois?
You know, as of right now, that would be probably the major one that I'm interested in. But, you know, time would tell.
Good. Well, I appreciate you taking time. It's beautiful weather. Go have some more fun playing on some new equipment.
No problem.
Thanks, Mike.
Yep.